She took a liking to you.
The devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
When would I be fighting?
And unassuming.
What about mid
You
exams?
get it.
Beforehand? No? All the better. Now be ready. Get in the car, now! Come on! Ain't got all day!
Check it out, V.
Get the here! Fucking shoot!
You look like your average bust.
They ain't your average badges. Max TAC. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming. Made it. Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again. Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Uranium mine collapse that occurred just outside Novosibirsk in southern Siberia.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the
Bug.
president of the Church.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deeds.
Please speak to the our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's that treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like us to talk about the most exclusive and highly sought after implant.
What's up with you?
Ugh, stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
Paid to get it fixed the last two. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Gonna have a worse than- Yeah.
Why did you die?
I look fucking deranged.
Wait, this is you? You look crazy. You you look bad. You look like
I look
my voice is
crazy.
coming.
I look like a straight lunatic. Oh my god, I look like a fucking lunatic. I look like a fucking lunatic.
You look like you took a whole lot of red way too
Oh my god. Just the way I like them.
You want that vamp life. You want you want that
Rockstar me! Rockstar me! C-A-U-P! That's me!
I mean, the game, at least from the stream, it looks like it's running a lot smoother.
Yeah. What? What did that say? Wait a minute. Penis nanogel scam alert. Do not click on any emails with ads for a penis enlargement nanogel. Gels cannot stimulate new cell growth. Only tested and proven methods. What is this? Your computer has been... it says click scan now. What about the... What is this? This shit is bullshit, just like real life. Wow.
It's a scam.
So immersive. So immersive. What is this? Us. Oh, I got money. I'm kind of scared to shower on stream, to be honest. You monetize. I'm gonna do it anyway. Who wants to see my penis? Oh. Hold up, I just gotta look at myself one more time.
You are bucking.
I'm bucking.
You are wildin'. You wildin' out. You said I gotta look at myself.
Wow. I look crazy. Just the way I should. I look like a vampire. Alright. Check your weapon stash. Yeah. The fuck? Look at what I'm wearing. I look like a fucking loser wearing this crap. I look so lame wearing this. Come on, bruh. Sauce it up. Sauce it up. There we go.
You know what's like upsetting?
What?
Because they have to put so much resources into this game, right? It's gonna take them even longer to put out the next
DLC
upgrade for Witcher 3. For what? Yeah, for DLC.
Witcher 3.
They're about to be stretched. Yeah, they said they were gonna put out a PS5 upgrade or a next gen upgrade for Witcher 3, but that was like before. That was before like they got hacked, before the lawsuits. So I mean, 2021 is gonna be a rough year for them. Like they're still trying to get this game back on the PlayStation Store.
I have a pink shotgun. That's a terrible way to tell people you died. Got your face lit on the floor with a pink shotgun. It's horrible. Okay.
Any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. No, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw in some threads, meet me downstairs.
More embarrassing.
Fucking gone shit.
As we head Open up!
We got a call! We're here to help!
You know you're in there!
What's up, Chew? You want some?
Oh, hey there.
Piece of shit! Come on!
Roy, he look like you. Damn. What the fuck? What is this man wearing? Oh my god. Whoa.
You ask me, your word's worth more than 80 eddies.
Oh, you just say that because you ain't got no eddies.
Neither do you.
True, but I ain't the one spouting no feel-good bullshit.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Okay. Oh, I parried him. That was fine.
You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Man, are you a street kid?
Sweet little point punch. Daddy.
Corpo.
First after every shot now.
Wow.
Let's have a look.
Corporal. So what benefits do you have as being a corporal? Because I remember when William was like, he didn't do nothing
None.
different.
None.
Wow. Still don't matter. I think the only thing I saw that makes it different is if you start as what, like a nomad, you
Hmm.
actually start out like in the desert.
Yeah, that was pretty fine.
But like if you're a street kid, you still start in the city too, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like if you're a street kid, you still start in the city. Yeah.
Okay. Now what? think it would be pointless for me to buy a gun. Yeah. Collect your gun from Wilson.
Let's have a look.
This one?
Why would it be pointless?
Because I'm gonna be finding way better guns later on. I think starting off it'd be pointless.
Thanks a lot.
But you have a pink shotgun.
Exactly.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And in an exciting development, Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade.
So, are we gonna talk about yesterday?
It's all in the report.
Oh, I read it. Except there's no mention of me telling you to Delta the fuck out of there. Yeah, no biggie. Not like that cyber psycho was a tank on 2 chrome legs. What the fuck were you thinking? There's a reason Max TAC exists, you know.
Civilians were in danger. What was I supposed to do? Just watch them get mowed down?
Listen, you, me, and every fucking cop in this city is civilian next to Max TAC.
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Dexter Deshawn? What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. He's a fresh crew, and he found us.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
Wait, where are the
You know
details
me?
on his hand? Like,
But T-Bug,
you see that?
she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking.
Like, you saw like how his fingers, like, there's no texture.
That looks
Am I tripping?
strange. That does look kind of
Sure,
strange.
Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face.
Yeah, that's a lot
No
of work.
pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, I see.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Did you see like
Dex
some
is
of
a
the
real
things
deal
that
when
they
it comes
said they
to
fixed in
fixers.
this patch?
Don't get me wrong. Don't
No.
got nothing
It was
against
it was
Padre
like
or
it was like some
Catholic.
wild stuff. Like the whole like one of like the bridge. I think there's like a bridge, like a
They
toll
catch a
bridge or
client,
something.
find the cheapest gong to
Where
do the
it's
job,
like when
then
you
drop
when
the
you're
corpse in
leaving,
landfill.
right? It's like it says
Hit the nail on the head.
instead of saying leaving Night City, it says leaving like
Gracias a Dios.
Nig City.
Bueno. Brought you
So it's
meal.
like completely misspelled,
My
and
guy
it was like, oh
yesterday just went
yeah,
over the deaths after our
this is an oversight.
dust up
And we
the
need to be
scabs.
fixing it.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel
I
this
can't wait to
factory
see.
new ride.
Well, I want to hear like what you think about the driving. So they said they like fixed the driving.
First stop. Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Wait, this is a cutscene right now, right?
No, I'm driving.
Oh, you're driving? How does
Yeah.
it feel?
Feels pretty good.
Yeah, this is it.
I wish it had a V8, but I mean, look at it. Damn. I can't be seen in this. Oh my god. Wow. Damn. This is like the Crown Vics that you see. You think they're cop cars, but they're really just that.
Checking them out? Nah, Jim and mine used to work here, that's all. Oh yeah? When you get those kind of tunes.
Cameras are all around us, even within us.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Whoa, this little nigga got a fucking gun. What? Okay.
Vicky, surprise.
Okay.
It's every old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. So what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Did you notice that?
Chair, please.
Yeah, the way he jerked back.
Relax.
Not even that, but it's like the conversation. So like earlier, you told him that you had met a new fixer, right? And he was like, "Oh man, be careful. I heard some things about Dexter Deshawn, right?" And then it's like,
best I've got.
it didn't
Should
like,
be
it,
about
you
right
know,
under
you
the
just went back to like the dialogue tree. It didn't really open up anything different. And then when you like told him like the answer to proceed,
Now jack in.
he acted as if like he never heard about Dexter Deshawn because he was like, "Oh, the Dexter Deshawn? Let me guess, he hasn't paid you yet, right?" But you already told him that you knew about Dex, so it's like you see what I'm saying? The dialogue tree kind of had a mistake right there.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. I missed it, but whatever.
You missed it. Go back and rewatch the stream, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, you told him that you knew that you found a new fixer, right? And he gave you a warning. He said, like, be careful. That guy's not as chill as he makes himself out to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So he knows that you know about Dexter, but then when the next thing you said to him, he was just like, "The Dexter Deshaun," as if like you had already brought that up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Get armor. So trade. Hmm. Hmm. There was a where was it? Here it is. Ooh. Yeah. I want to get this, but I think I'm gonna save my money. Be smart. I want to get this, but I think I'm gonna save my money. All right. Cool. Oh. Okay.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Was that always in the game?
Done and
The
gone while
bounty
we were
system
putting
thing?
in your implant. And a full sweep on your
I don't know.
solid circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
I remember they
Shit,
talked
Victor,
about
not
so
bad.
much that
I don't know what to say.
they were putting into this game, and
Say you'll take this and remember
that was
the
actually one of the
dosage.
things that
2 whiffs now,
kind of got
another 2 in
covered
an
because
hour.
the game was so broken. I remember.
What am I looking at?
I think it was
A mild
Young.
stim should
He was
boost
just like,
neurotransmission in the
people,
short term and muffle some of the side effects.
people were
while the
talking about the
implant
game
takes.
with the bugs and the glitches, but what was being overshadowed was the
Thanks
features
again,
that they had
Vic.
promised
You're
that
the
just were
best.
never
I owe
put into
you.
the game. Most
Go
people
on.
didn't even talk about that.
Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from. Guard up, you idiot.
I mean, you've seen all this before, right?
No.
I thought you did. I thought you already played as Corpo.
This is where I left off at.
Yeah, you made it to the cutscene after that.
Yeah, this is after the cutscene.
Wow. Yeah, this is after the cutscene. Is this where you started having issues, or was it for past this?
Oh yeah. There were issues like way up to this point. Plenty of them.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up. How's biz, Misty? Booming?
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. But well, you know, I'm here to serve them, not the other way around.
Not only to you.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
The hell? No. No way. Sorry. I can't.
despacio!
Yo,
this music is wild.
I can't hear the music. I can't
Oh,
hear the
you
music,
can't?
but because you got the copyright music turned on. But I'm like watching you drive. I'm like, yo,
Wait, you can't hear the music?
you got copyright music disabled on stream.
Disable copyright?
You don't want it. You don't want it to get demonetized, do you? Wait, go back. You see? Disable. Oh no, I don't know why I can't hear it then. It's off.
You can't hear the music? I'm gonna put it on and see if that helps. How about now?
I mean, you gotta unpause it.
Nothing?
No.
What?
There's like music playing in your car.
Yes, and this music is wild as fuck. This girl's like, I want you, I want you, I want you, I want. I'll fuck you, I fuck you, I fuck you, I want. You gotta hear this music. It is lit.
No way.
What? You can't hear the music? That is so lame.
Might as well do a share play then.
Oh my god, come on. You can't hear the freaking music? The music is setting this off. Like it really is.
I'm laughing at you like slamming, the car.
Yeah, he's driving slow as fuck. Get out of the way. You still can't hear the music?
No.
Oh my god, come on. That is so... Okay, so that's a problem. Whoa, what the fuck? Ooh, this gun got some kick to it. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, shit. I gotta remember how to play this game. There we go. How do I put my gun away? Got a freaking pink shotgun. God damn it, how do I put my gun away? Alright. Ah, okay. Nice. I wish I could change the slide. I usually change my my crouch button to the right stick. Kinda mad about that.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody, or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside.
Exactly.
All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client? What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Corpo agent. What's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport. Got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. She needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Mr. V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
Hey, so you still can't hear the music?
No, you just talking to him right now. You're in the car. No, I just hear you talking to him.
Oh, that is so lame. What the fuck? Oh, ah. Whoops.
Where'd you go, блядь?
That is so lame that you can't hear this music. This music is pretty fire.
I can hear it. I can hear it coming through like the headset, but I can't hear it like on the screen.
That is so lame.
Yeah, it's like you're driving in silence right now.
We're closed right now.
So it says I have attribute points, but what is that? Hold to acquire? Oh, like overall. Okay. Okay. Um. hmm.
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem BD?
Not my first time.
Don't remember you.
'Cause I didn't get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go.
Have fun, input.
Welcome to Lizzie's. My, what a sweet little face you have. My, what a sweet little face you have. Get a job.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Can you hear the music in here?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear the music.
Bro, this is for you.
Life is full of
What? Yo, chill. Wait, why are you in this club? What is going on? What are we doing?
Hey.
Get you something.
So, curious. The name Lizzie's, is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Let me guess. It didn't last?
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. Biz booms to this day.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo. Just wait for this one. Evelyn Parker.
I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How do you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with.
Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here. So, what?
Nothing's wrong. Really. I just told you.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew on my back, too. Never once botched a job.
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
I'm the best, and I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
By the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Shit, buzz Dex right now if you're getting cold feet. I can wait.
I doubt he'd add anything I haven't already heard. Anything I'd really like to hear, for that matter. There's only one other bunch that's worse than fixers in that respect. Used car salesmen. I'll go with my gut for now.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff, huh? The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. All the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that, true.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? In Night City? Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why's that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
So we're not jumping the Corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Even so, it's still Yorinobu fucking Arasaka. Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Nope, don't buy it. Netwatch's integrity rests on their neutrality. Why would they tarnish their rep by procuring stolen goods?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But, in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
Fine, so no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably to please his father.
Mm-hmm. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
But then Yorinobu cut himself off from the Corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads from Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup, or its downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but the bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has his own designs on the Corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully.
She's Lizzie's daughter.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes?
No, don't cry. You got
It can
this,
be a very
doll.
useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
No, not at all. Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Impressive looking setup. Need all this to process brain dances.
Mm-hmm. Analyzers, sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators.
Judy.
All right. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Look, I'm no BD virgin, but the raw stuff? Uncharted territory.
Relax. I'll explain everything. It's less complicated than it sounds. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going. Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like, cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
What'd you choose?
Corner store hold up in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly, though. You ready?
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Plan's simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That flash of intense shock. I can still feel it, I remember. Fuck, that last second. You could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't be creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD Roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't be creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Got it.
Remember, everything on full blast. That's why extra for weekly running and high. Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here. Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay. Fuck! On you go. Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored. Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
I'll take the register.
and a couple of...
How about you suck a bag of dicks? Okay. We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Curry and
Down,
surf and turf.
everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Look, now! Now!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.